One Piece chapter 1095. Where do I even begin with this? So much to unpack, so much. And that is just the surface because in the next chapters, oh boy, those flashbacks are gonna be incredibly important. Saturn is way too powerful. He has this weird power to repel people that he uses on Sanji and Bonnie. And I don't think that's hacky. I think that is really based on his spider demonic powers ish. I mean, he really has a Zoan type Devilfoot power, but uh, I know there was a spider creature as such in Japanese mythology, I believe, but I'm not sure. I really need to make some research about that. But nonetheless, the guy, he is OP, and the stab wound that he had from Bonnie healed, and it's healed in an instant. So much for that. Kizaru is KO. So this gives a good power gauge on how powerful Luffy is as Nika. But at the same time, uh, he only scratched the surface about his awakening. He's gonna get used to it, and hopefully, he's gonna become more powerful over time by using this transformation. Saturn was about to kill Luffy, but luckily he is saved by Frankie. Saturn is being cocky, but I love one line he said, and I quote, "If your fate is strong enough to escape this desperate situation, I would very much like to see it." And it's cocky because he knows how powerful he is, like, and he knows how his adversaries can do shit against him. But I love how this line fit so well in this chapter and in this moment. Sanji, Frankie, Vegapunk, they can't move, and I'm guessing this is due to the influence of power that Saturn has due to his Devilfoot powers. And the way he's holding Bonnie and asking his men to take aim and shot her at his head, I mean, he could kill her right now, just squeeze him, pop, be done with it. But that's how cocky he is with his power. Like, man, just aim for the head, like make her suffer. And like, god damn, those guys. Yeah, seriously, the more you know about the world government, man, the more disgust you feel about this. Kuma, we discovered something about interesting about him. He is the last descendant of a group of people called the Buccaneer people. A buccaneer, another word for pirate. But apparently, the Buccaneer people are gifted with giant blood in their vein, and that explains why they are so massive in physical stature and strength. I'm willing to bet that maybe, just maybe, Kuma's lineage is related to the original Joy Boy, who was a giant, by the way. So, yeah, that I'm pretty sure that we're gonna get more info about this in the next coming chapters. We go to a flashback 47 years ago in the Sorbet Kingdom in Sound Blue. Kuma was born with loving parents. Of course, unfortunately, his lineage was discovered by the world government, and his family were made slaves for these celestial dragons, and they had a horrible life, as you can imagine, when we seen the flashback. And even in that desperation, in that desperate life, and that seemed hopeless, Kuma's father was telling him the tale of Nika, the sun god, who would have rhythm, who would smile and dance and liberate the oppressed people. And and this is one thing that I found fascinating, is that throughout Kuma's lineage, the Buccaneer people, the tale of Nika was passed down. So this makes me believe that his lineage could be related to the original Joy Boy, who used to be Nika as well. We go to 38 years ago, God Valley, this mythical place. We all know why. The Central Dragons are doing what they call a native hunting competition. Again, disgusting piece of shit. Anyways, Saint Garning, who killed Don Quixote, Miss Jorgard, the only sister dragons that Luffy and his allies had as an ally, you know. And yeah, so this guy kills the king of God Valley. And of course, these sister dragons are about to go on hunting sports, which is again disgusting. Kuma managed to escape the forces, but he was recaptured by the Marine soldiers. But this is where we are introduced to Ivankov and another new character called Genie, who happens to be his little sister. And already I'm seeing online that this girl, considering her demeanor and everything, she might be Luffy's mother. Yeah, look, I know it's. Look, I just read some quick rumors about this character, and look, I wouldn't be surprised to be honest. We know about the God Valley incident that Zebek and the Rocks pirates, they wanted to neutralize the celestial dragons that were there at that moment to try and rule the world in their stead. And of course, we saw Garp and Roger making an alliance to defeat them. And many elements were covered from that story. But nonetheless, what I'm excited about the next coming chapters, we're gonna get more information about that incident, like what really happened. And to be honest, I really want to know, like, how Kuma became the guy that he was, that he is right now. And I'm pretty sure that what's gonna happen near the end. I mean, I'm pretty sure that Kuma's gonna be the Straw Hats and Bonnie's saving grace. But needless to say, this chapter was bonkers. If you ask me, it was bonkers. It was wild. So tell me your thoughts about this chapter, and let's talk about it in the comment section. And I'll see you guys next week. So, all right. So you take care of yourselves, and don't forget to check out my Twitch channel and my other projects on my Patreon. It's really worth it. My webcomics are coming soon, so check it out. And I'll see you then. Take care of yourselves, guys.